4-minute warning. Get your seat. Hurry up. Thank you. All right, everyone. Welcome to day 5 of Rio Grande Valley Startup Week. Everyone give a big round of applause here for day 5. It's huge. My name's Nathan Burkhardt. I'm the Vice President of Brownsville Community Improvement Corporation. And at BCIC, along with our partners at RGV, we really believe in the power of entrepreneurship and the creation of an ecosystem of entrepreneurship. And we've created a lot of programs for that. We have our Blueprint Business Program if you've got an idea and you want to try to start something new. We have our Startup Texas Accelerator Program. We have a lot of funding like BIG for downtown. We have our eBridge Fund. We have a lot of amazing things. And one individual went through those programs and far exceeded all of our expectations and is now the creator of is a co-founder of the fastest growing fintech company in South Texas, and is also the sponsor of tonight's winning funds. So it is my pleasure to introduce to you co-founder and CEO of SupplyPay, William Steele.
Hey everyone, I'll be quick. I just wanted to say it brings me so much joy to see everyone here in the community really growing. My co-founder Jorge was here yesterday, and just the energy from that has really changed, his mindset and discussion on like the future of Brownsville, the future of the Rio Grande Valley, and it makes us really excited and bullish on what we're doing here. So, and that's because of every one of you, the participation and showing out and showing up consistently. There are many familiar faces that I've seen over the last few years that are here, still contributing, and it's growing. It's really exciting. So my only ask is, if you know anyone that is a fresh produce importer or exporter, Even though we're able to sponsor, we're still growing and we're still looking for new clients. So please introduce me. We really like to work with people that are in cross-border, exporters in Mexico selling to the US and importers here in the Rio Grande Valley or in Texas. I would love to talk with them and see how we can help. Other than that, I hope you all enjoy. I'm really excited for these pitches, and let's see what we have in store. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, William. So tonight's unlike our usual pitch competitions, and I'll go over the format, I'll introduce the judges, and then we'll get underway. So tonight we have 17 different companies, and each of them have 2 minutes to present. No questions, no PowerPoint slides, nothing but those 2 minutes exactly. I'd like to introduce our esteemed panel of judges. We have our BCIC board member and a regional planner for the RGV MPO, Ms. Eva Garcia. From our sister organization at the Greater Brownsville Incentives Corporation, the Director of Communications and Marketing, Marcela Sainz. We have with us the founding partner of Las Ramblas Hospitality Group and a financial advisor, Mr. Michael Limas. Michael is a co-owner of 1848. That's all the delicious barbecue you had tonight. And of course, we have the sponsor of tonight's event, co-founder and CEO of SupplyPay, William Steele. So this is how it's going to be. We have 17 companies presenting. Again, just 2 minutes. We'll have a timer here that's going to count down from 5 to 1 while they'll start. We're going to start that timer once the individual comes on, and I will make that moment when they're ready, and then we'll continue from there. So good luck to all 17 participants. Let's get this on the road. Thanks. When I say it, you're all right, let's get that countdown timer going. Leaf Wheel Networks, Jose Flores.
How many of you are starting a new business? How many are expanding a business? How many of you are breathing? Everybody, right? How about if your success, the business success or life success doesn't depend on the sky, on the limit of the sky? How about if you can take the personal development according to your own personal beliefs and desires? My name is Jose Flores. The name of the company is J-Leaf. Beyond the ideas and the feelings, we're going to experience what personal development is in under 60 seconds. So if you please allow me to stand up. And as you're standing up, please rub on your knuckles, the first knuckle. Try to do it. Rub it. And breathe without any pause. Joy, the joy of a new venture, of a new business idea, new partner. L stands for love. Who do you love? Who do you wake up this morning for? Who loves you back? E is for empowerment. Do you have any song, any movie that you can remember that can make you feel your own power inside of you? A is for appreciation. Let's thank the city of Brownsville. Let's thank UTRGV. Let's thank SupplyPay. And most importantly, thank yourself. F is for freedom. Freedom to do whatever you want, whomever you want, anytime that you want. That's a true freedom. Now you can lower your hands to the belly height and fluff like there's a pillow between your hands. Fluff it. Is there anything that you feel? Maybe a feeling of warm, a tingling sensation. Can you feel it?
Thank you for that. Our next presenter on behalf of Natalie Garza, Con Ganas Mija.
All right, let's get that timer ready. Start timer.
Hey, Sharks. I'm asking for a $2,000 investment into the backbone of our economy, women-owned businesses. I'm Nati Garza, and I'm the founder of Con Ganas Mija, a movement born in the height of the pandemic with a simple mission: support women-owned businesses. And we've since expanded into our next venture, a women-owned marketplace. So a women-owned marketplace. We are, sorry about that. We've expanded into a women-owned marketplace. We are currently, oh gosh, this is going terrible. So let me start again. So I'm Nati Garza. I'm the founder of Con Ganas Mija. We were born in the height of the pandemic with a simple mission to support women-owned businesses. So what started off as subscription boxes and signature events like our annual conference, Mija Con, has since expanded into our permanent storefront that we call Mija Mercado. Mija Mercado is located in the heart of downtown Mission, and it provides women with opportunities to showcase their businesses, to provide an additional point of sale for their customers, and to drive brand awareness through our community's collective efforts. But the work isn't done. But the work isn't done. In Texas, over 60% of women-owned businesses that have applied for funding didn't receive the funds that they needed. And doesn't that make you mad? It makes me mad. So what's the move? Are you going to be a part of the problem today, or are you going to be a part of the solution? Join me, invest in Con Ganas Mija, and invest in the unstoppable future of women-owned businesses in the Rio Grande Valley. Thank you. I'm Nati Garza. Y que vivan las mujeres.
Thank you so much, Natalie. And now welcome to the stage, Jesus De Leon with BTX Analytics. All right, let's start the countdown timer.
Friends, Bronzevillians, fellow 956ers. Nah, that's a little old school. I mean, we're already in the modern age, right? Nah, not modern age. Let's go ahead and go beyond that. BTX Analytics, that's what it's really focused on. Data-driven, future-focused. And really, the main concept, community-based. So with BTX Analytics, what you get is all of the data, all of the information that you want, that you need, that you really require to grow. Not just within yourself, within the community. The thing is that you can go ahead and hire these big conglomerates, these big businesses. But do they know the community? Do they know the people? Do they know la raza? Do they know the puro 956? No, they don't. With BTX Analytics, it's a community-based organization that can go ahead and give you that information that is based off of the community, that can give you that insight, that can give you that data, that insight, that information, because with that information, it helps you grow, it helps you expand. And with that, you are able to go ahead and reach far beyond the 956. You go to the 210, the 512, the 316. Everybody wants to go ahead and grow. So investing and go ahead and getting close with your fellow community members and your fellow organizations is the way to go. And hopefully you can go ahead and see what BTX Analytics has to offer. And all I gotta say is, puro 956. I would mic drop,
Thank
but
you
I
so
can't.
much. Coming up next, on behalf of Ben Whitman, please welcome 956 Polling.
All right, let's start that countdown timer.
Ready when y'all are ready. Good evening, everyone. My name is Ben Whitman, founder of 956 Polling, a South Texas-based polling firm. I started 956 because I've seen how the Valley is consistently misunderstood. When I was at Dartmouth College, I would tell people I was from South Texas, and you know what they'd say? Oh, so San Antonio, right? Beyond geography, there's truly a deeper misunderstanding of our community, what we think, what we value, and what we believe. I've seen polling firms from DC, Austin, New York, attempt to learn about the Valley for their own purposes, but they don't truly understand us, our diversity, and our unique psyche. 956 Polling was founded to truly change that. Our team is from the Valley because we know the Valley. As a longtime community organizer with years of professional outreach, with years as a professional outreach specialist, I've had thousands of real conversations with people all across the region. We use a personal, human-centered approach to gathering data, capturing an authentic profile of our community. Unlike traditional firms that rely on cold calls and online surveys, 956 prioritizes in-person data collection, allowing for more genuine, insightful responses. And it's easy to just say we need more representation, but it takes the right team to make it happen. Our research director, Norma Garza, a Valley native with a PhD in social and political psychology, combines community insight with a skill set in data analytics. Together, we bring a new model to the polling industry, rooted in local expertise and advanced analytics. The Valley is booming. Brownsville alone is seeing so many major investments. Just look at the building that we're standing in right now. Growing local businesses and new ones coming in need local insights. Political campaigns are pouring millions, truly millions of dollars into South Texas. The demand for accurate local data is growing, and 956 is ready to fill it. So with $2,000 of funding, what we'll do is we'll upgrade our data collection tools to handle more traffic, and we'll also expand marketing and build brand recognition. Once again, my name is Ben Whitman, founder of 956 Polling, and thank you for these 2 minutes.
Thank you so much. All right, our next presenter, on behalf of Martin Cuevas, please welcome Rangers LLC. Let's start that clock.
So, did anybody go to that event last night at the bar across the street? No? Me neither. I only found out about it this morning when I was actually walking into the building. Now, this form of marketing used to work back in the day. Times have changed. Marketing has evolved. For the last couple decades, marketing has been through social media, and even that is under attack because of the advent of AI. It's harder to get your small business into the eyes of the right people in the community. So that's where my team is coming in. Rangers is planning to create an app designed to get your customer base interested in you before they even meet you. The goal of Rangers is to get you guys to get out there, like really, really connect. The user base that we're trying to cultivate with Rangers are people just like me, young, with money, that want to actually try out these new things, these new ventures, but are maybe a little too scared to go out there. So we'll build your following, we'll market for you, and then when you're ready to launch, we'll be there with you. So help us turn this community of strangers into Rangers. Thank you kindly.
Thank you very much.
All right, next up onto the stage, representing Bujo, we have Gilbert Hernandez. Let's start that timer.
In hospitality, a third place is your home away from home. Not where you live, not where you work, but where you belong. In Brownsville, the most beloved third place is Buo, our very own independent bookstore. This whole project started in 2022 after I discovered that Brownsville was essentially the largest city in America without a bookstore. After that, I would carry 500 pounds of books on the back of my pickup truck, selling them wherever they would let me do it, until we found a storefront a couple blocks away on Washington Street. Since then, it's grown into something incredible. But what makes Buo a key downtown institution, it's not the books, it's not the free board games, it's not even the wine bar. It's the free community events. Poetry nights, children's readings, author events, an adult spelling bee, a 24-hour Harry Potter movie marathon. The options are limitless. I didn't do it, the community did. But there's a storm approaching. A hurricane named Barnes & Noble. And Buo has to be ready to position ourselves as a worthy competitor. The key is with an espresso machine. Show of hands, how many of y'all have been to Buo before? Now imagine a latte while playing chess, an Americano with your next novel, maybe a matcha as you listen to your buddy's poetry. $2,000 will go a long way to bridge the gap in order for us to invest in an espresso machine and other coffee equipment, in order for us to be sustainable, to continue to deliver the independent bookstore experience from Brownsville to Brownsville for Brownsville.
Thank you very much. Our next presenter, representing Fit Lit Movement, please welcome to the stage David Norek. Let's start that timer.
In 2013, I lost a brother to diabetes. In 2014, I lost a sister to diabetes. And just last summer, I lost another sister to diabetes. Hi, my name is David Cerón, and I'm the author of the award-winning children's book, The Adventures of Exo and Psy, and founder of Fit Lit Movement, LLC. I'm from McAllen, Texas, the most obese city in America for the past 8 years, according to Wallet Hub. Here in the Rio Grande Valley, over 40% of the population is diabetic, 45% is considered obese, and another 42% is considered illiterate, with Brownsville leading the way. Our FitLit products and services are here to combat all three epidemics that are devastating our children. First, we start with our interactive award-winning children's book, The Adventures of Exo and Psy. This children's book teaches kids about the importance of healthy eating, all while providing them an exercise workout. This book became the first ever non-food product to be selected as a finalist for the HEB Quest for Texas Best competition. Second, we have our FitLit Kids program that takes me to schools across the state of Texas, where I teach kids about the importance of healthy living, all while providing a unique, one-of-a-kind, interactive school program. And lastly, we have our FitLit Trail Tale Parks, where we get my book, we print each page on 24 by 36 aluminum signs, we put them on a community walking trail where families can walk, read, and do the exercises. This is what we're doing with FitLit Movement. With the $2,000, we can get inventory in the form of books that we can provide to children here in the Rio Grande Valley who desperately need it. I've been featured on the Dr. Phil Show, in Texas Monthly, and in Daily Mail. And this year, we're going to have to move forward, and we can't do that without your help. We partner with Unidos contra la Diabetes, South Texas Juvenile Diabetes, and the South Texas Literacy Coalition. It may be too late for my brother, and it may be too late for my sisters, but it's not too late for the next generation. So, are you ready to put the move in movement?
Thank you very much.
All right. Representing Car Inspector IO, Rodrigo Burberg. Start that timer.
Hello, we do vehicle inspection services. Basically what this does is it gives information to prospective car buyers. So for example, if you buy a used vehicle, the transmission in 1 or 2 months might go out and you're down $5,000, the brakes, whatever. So this happens for private buyers, for people that are buying cars in auctions. We'll basically send out a mechanic nationwide, give you a full service. Hey, you know, this car has this and this problem. With AI, we'll get a cost estimate. So you'll know exactly how much that car needs work, right? And this can be used for people that buy cars, fix them up, and sell them. So basically, we make $95 per order. At that point, 29 daily orders is $1 million in profit. Basically, I went through the largest competitor and went through their product and improved them in every metric possible. We additionally give a VIN history report for free that our biggest competitor charges a $35 add-on. So we believe we have a superior product, better pricing. We also plan to expand and open a sister company that only focuses on VIN history reports, because right now Carfax and when you purchase, for example, Carfax report is $44, but they give you a title insurance. That title insurance, a lot of people don't know they're buying. So we are just selling you the data so that you know exactly what you're buying, right? We don't want to give anything that the customer doesn't need, and we'll give there. We're making a nice vertical. From there, we can even partner up with insurance companies so that down the line, or maybe people that want to buy tires, whatever, we have a nice lead, a nice vertical where we can push the customer to other services, and that's essentially where we're at. We'll launch next month, and $2,000 will give us another month or two for this service. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Rodrigo. Up next, representing Through Books Partners, please welcome Guillermo Vasquez. Please start the clock.
Hello, everyone. My name is Guillermo, and I'm the co-founder of True Books Partners. A few months ago, we started working with a large hospital here in the Valley. They brought us in because their existing procedures were really outdated. They were relying heavily on paper and spreadsheets. When we started, we implemented a database solutions, and then eventually we started integrating with their existing systems. As we were training them, we realized there was so much potential, and on different departments such as the security and HR. That was the reason we decided to develop our own cloud-based system on AWS. At the time, we're currently working on 2 projects. First is a quiz portal designed for the educator and HR. The way it works is once employees hire, system will automatically generate quizzes, then eventually assign them based on their position. Then system will grade it and store it on the cloud. This doesn't require no manual tracking or paper. The second project is a security system tracking project. The way it works, it's built around geolocation and QR code check-ins. It's going to allow the guard to scan the QR code at designated areas when they do their rounds. Supervisor will get a notification if for some reason the location submitted is not within the geolocation parameter. The hospitals has already expressed their interest on rolling this out into their sister hospitals. We're also already in talks with another hospital who is planning to implement it as well. This project has potential to grow not only in the healthcare industry, but in other businesses in need with the same, who's planning to automate procedures and go paperless. With the funding, we're planning to invest into research and development as well. As I said, we believe this project has potential to help the Valley to go paperless. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
All right, next on the stage, representing Reware AI, Ocean Cruise. Start that timer.
Hello, I'm Ocean Cruz, the founder of Reware AI. Most people give up on trying to sell clothes online, not because their items are bad, but because it takes way too much time to list. Right now, if you want to list an item, you have to take a picture, write a title, give a description, and set a price. If you want to post on multiple platforms, there's different required fields, so this process takes very long. This process can take anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes to just list one item. And that's where our app comes in. We make selling clothes online faster, easier, or more effective. With our app, all you have to do is take a picture of an item, and our AI instantly creates a professional listing for you. It writes a title, a description, and suggests a competitive price. And it helps you post across multiple different platforms at once. What used to take 5 or 10 minutes now takes about 30 seconds, saving sellers hours of work every single day. For sellers, this means they can list more items, reach more buyers, and make more money without the usual headaches. For beginners, it removes all the guesswork about what to write or how much to charge. Whether you're selling just a few things from your closet or running a full-scale business, our app makes it simple. We've already built momentum with 15 people on our beta waitlist, and we're excited to open it up to more. At Reware, we're making it possible for anyone to turn clothing into cash faster and more efficiently without the added stress of listing. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Up next on the stage, please welcome, representing Shape Cards, Sebastián Melendez. Start the clock.
My mentor told me a few years ago, Your network is your net worth. And I didn't get it until I realized the value of connections. My name is Sebastian Melendez, co-founder of ShapeCards, and we are reshaping networking. Let me ask you a question. For the business owners here, raise your hand if your business depends on talking to people every day. Okay, next question. Raise your hand if you struggle at events. Either you don't know how to start the conversation, you share your phone number, but you struggle to create lasting connections after the event, or you have trouble keeping up with all the business cards they give you. Most of the time you lose them, and when you're at home, you're questioning if it was worth it going to these events. It happens to all of us, even to me. That's why we created ShapeCards. We provide a digital solution that allows you to collect, categorize, and to follow up with the context that you have. It also allows you to manage your information. We do not limit the number of, the quantity of information that you can share in your profile. And the best thing about it is we did not require a physical card, a bracelet, or a keychain, and we also do not require an app download. This way, you can focus on what is most important, creating lasting relationships. I am Sebastian Melendez, co-founder of ShapeCards, and remember, with ShapeCards, we are reshaping networking. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Sebastian.
Yes.
Next, representing ED's Taekwondo Center, Eduardo Arriaga. Start that clock.
Hi there. My name is Ed Arriaga, proud owner of Ed's Taekwondo in Brownsville, Texas. Since 1996, we've been teaching martial arts to kids, teens, and adults. There are many areas in our neighborhood which that's going to be our market. By doing martial arts, students can become the future leaders of tomorrow. By teaching the tenets of Taekwondo: confidence, courage, focus, discipline, and a winning attitude. Our consumers will be ages 5 years old and up. Our buyers will be moms, dads, grandparents, individuals. Did you know that moms have 90% of the decision at home? So when I do that, make sure I have something special for mom while she waits. How am I going to spread the word? I'm going to spread the word by advertising, social media, flyers, websites, word of mouth, conduct free events, generate leads, always be promoting. So if you know someone that lacks the tenets of Taekwondo, or a mom that wants an activity for a child, send them to Ed's Taekwondo. We're your solution.
Thank you very much. Next, representing Fresh 3D Prints, please welcome Julio Johnson to the stage. Start the timer.
Thanks, Mom. So I'm up here actually representing fresh3dprints.com, representing I'm actually the owner of it. So the goal of fresh3dprints.com is we want to turn empty store space into unlimited earning potential. So what's the problem, you ask? Small businesses, which account for 99.9% of all businesses in this country, in the US, 99.9%, let that sink in a little bit, 99.9% of businesses in the US are small. So I have a product to put into those empty spaces in those businesses. I just went to a coffee shop down the street, and I want them to be successful. I am a small business myself, and I want them to be successful. And when I see empty shelves, there's a problem. So I went to them, I asked the owner, why is there empty shelves? And they told me straight up, we don't know what to put there. That's a problem, right? They want to invest in inventory, but they're going to be left with whatever doesn't sell. So with fresh3dprints.com, we're going to put products, 3D printed products there. They're not for sale specifically those are samples, but they're going to have QR codes. They're going to take them to our website, and we will print customized. We're going to curate products based off what each store needs, and those products will be printed, shipped to the customer directly so that the small business does not have to carry inventory. Why I'm the person to do this? I'm an engineer for 15 years, and I have experience being able to do this. So thank you.
Thank you so much, Julio. Representing Velox Global Solutions, welcome to the stage, Steve Perez. Start the timer.
My name is Steve Perez, and I'm from Velox Global Solutions. And if you guys can take a view to the left, that building, the bricks, that's the Stillman house, but I want to talk about James Jewett Stillman, the first billionaire of Texas. Interesting, right? How did he make $1 billion? Trade, buy and sell, business. So today we have that same issue. We have a problem of tariffs. We're in a tariff war. It's a big issue for us as a consumer. It's a problem. So how do we solve it? DDP. That's actually an Incoterm. Delivered, duty, paid. That means that we want to help suppliers in Mexico be able to bring it over to the U.S. to the consumer, direct to the consumer. That's different. Okay, the market right now is a great opportunity to be able to get into this ball game. Remember, Stillman did it, $1 billion. Interesting, right? So why now? Why us? Because we built a team. We've been at it for years. I started in 1995. That's a lot of years. And I'm also a coder, but now we have a team. And I want to be able to invite you. You know anybody in Mexico. You know anybody has tried for years to break the market. Now's the time. You could be a referral because we're looking for referrals, partnership, and you get 30%. And be part of the 1%. Look us up what that means. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Steve. Representing EtherWorks, please welcome to the stage Hector Valdez. Start the timer.
I want you to think of a time when you were sitting in a room and the air felt stale. And you found yourself yawning and feeling tired for no apparent reason. Now, think of our kids in the classrooms or your coworkers feeling the same way. Why does that happen? Studies show that CO2 levels in crowded rooms can get up to 2,000 parts per million. Now, let's compare that with outdoor fresh air, which is at 400 parts per million. So that elevated level of CO2 not only makes you feel bad, but it also affects your performance and your ability to focus. At EtherWorks, we have a vision, a simple vision to integrate carbon capture technology with HVAC systems. Imagine a system that captures that cleans the air while also capturing that performance-robbing CO2 at its source. So not only are we creating healthier environments and more productive places, but we are also reducing HVAC operational costs by up to 30% with smarter air handling systems. Now, we are also using that carbon that we're capturing and we're storing it with our partners in order to generate additional revenue streams through carbon tax credits. I'd like for all of you to join me in making this vision a reality. Let us create places where everybody can truly thrive. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Hector. All right, everybody. One last company representing DiaBuddy. We have two speakers here, Alan Salinas and Rebecca Villarreal. Start the timer.
Look. We fucked up.
We conducted user interviews to validate a problem and solution we previously had. But then we realized that there was a bigger issue at hand.
What was this issue, Becky?
The bigger issue is that when it comes to managing diabetes, it's not just about managing glucose. It's also about managing food, insulin, health, fitness, also trying to keep track of all of that on a log and better understand your body's patterns.
But what did this do to diabetics, Becky?
To diabetics, this makes them feel powerless, overwhelmed, and not normal. So, what did we do?
Well, we knew that we wanted to provide clarity, convenience, and consolidation to diabetics. And although we can't change how they check their glucose, we can change the way they log, monitor, and track all their numbers to make it as convenient and easy as possible. These factors led us to create DiaBuddy,
the most intuitive, all-in-one diabetes management app that gives people back their time, their peace of mind, and most importantly, their health.
On DiaBuddy, users can manually input data, integrate devices just so that they can sync and see everything, customize to fit their lives, export reports to give to their healthcare professionals, use AI to spot trends nice and early, scan barcodes to make informed grocery decisions, all in one convenient app.
DiaBuddy currently has a waitlist with users so we can test how much value does different features provide and what pricings are most effective for our tiered subscription model. Testing with users from our waitlist allows us to drive actionable insights where we can adjust things based on real users' feedback. So, tell me about the market.
Yeah, in the next 5 years, it's projected that there are 95 million North and South Americans with diabetes. So all of this data we collect will go to research institutions to drive change and reverse diabetes.
Or even cure diabetes. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
All right, everyone, that's it. We're going to ask our judges to please stand up and follow Linda to the deliberation room. Our judges are going to take a little bit of time to deliberate, no more than about 15 or 20 minutes. In the meantime, please grab a refreshment from Pluton. We still have plenty of 1848 barbecue. And also, do remember that at 7 o'clock, we have a Startup Under the Stars screening in our courtyard. There's going to be a movie playing. So if you all have some plans tonight or don't have any, please go ahead over there. Thank you. All right, everyone. All right, everybody. Find your seat. We're about to announce the winner. Find your seat. All right, welcome to the stage, William Steele. He's going to announce tonight's winner.
All right, everyone. First off, I just want to thank all of the participants. You all had such amazing pitches. It was really hard for us in the room to decide who was going to be the winner. And in that spirit, we had a really close tie between 3 finalists. So I want to offer a consolatory prize of $500 to the 2 runner-ups. So it'll be $500 each. So I'd like to definitely welcome Gilbert, from Buho. Nice. Congratulations. Yes. So first runner-up, and then the second runner-up is going to be Rodrigo Burberg with Car Inspector IO. Yeah. Nice. Thank you. All right. And here, Rodrigo, you can stand over here, sir. And yes, drum roll, please. The winner is Ben Whitman with 956 polling. Yeah. All right, everyone. Yeah. Round of applause. Thank you. All right, everyone. Thank you so much. Nathan, I'll turn the mic back over to you, sir. Here we are. Thank you.
That's it for tonight, everyone. Quick reminder, we are showing a movie at 7 o'clock out in the courtyard, so please make your way over there, grab some food. And Linda has one more message for you all.
All right, everybody, really quick. Tomorrow we are in McAllen for 2 million cups. Join us in McAllen. And let's celebrate 2 million cups together in McAllen with our partners of 1 million cups McAllen. Then shoot out to Weslaco. We will be in Weslaco tomorrow all afternoon. We have phenomenal panels. We have a youth entrepreneurial showcase. We have small business development sessions. We have a session on hospitality and tourism. Join us tomorrow in Weslaco. See you.